Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. So today I'll be doing this makeup, like bronzy brown nude lips sort of makeup for the nice summer day, because it's really sunny outside and I'm stepping out after this. So keep watching if you like this video and you want me to see what I've used and how I got this. Foundation today I'm going to use is MAC Pro Longwear foundation. It's waterproof foundation, which is amazing for the hot days. You can even use it in Indian summer because it's humidity proof as well. I think so. I've never had any issues. I'm just going to take a little bit. So again, I'm going to start it from the center of my face because that's where all my freckles are and that's where I want to focus a bit more. You need to blend this foundation quite quickly because once it's set, it will set, and you want to move it around and shear it out and thin it out very quickly. This is another way how you can use full coverage foundation into very light and sheer, or your party foundation in daily wear is taking very little and blending it. Now bear in mind that I've already put all the creams, sunscreen before putting the foundation, so you will need to prep your skin. If your skin is dry, this foundation, which does not have any shine to it, might hold on to your dry areas and may not blend so well. So you need to hydrate your skin and moisturize your skin before you apply not just this foundation but any foundation. If it's a moisturizing foundation, then you may get away with applying a little bit lesser moisturizing creams than normal, but with the full coverage you might need to apply a lot more creams. I'm finished with the foundation. Now I'm going to go in with the NARS Biscuit Concealer. I'm not going in with corrector this time because I don't want to. I want very, very thin layer of concealer, so I'm going to apply very little. As you can see, I always go in inside the eye area because that's where majority of our darkness or blue lines or veins are. So I'm going to take a little brush and just blend it. So it's a very thin coverage of concealer and foundation because I want it to be naturally bronzed. Nothing too heavy, nothing too cakey, something very effortless. I'm just going to go on my eyes too. Okay, after I'm finished with the concealer and foundation, I'm going to go in with Hourglass face powder. Again, I'll be taking all trio, just taking it all and just brushing it on my face. I don't need the face powder because the foundation that I've used is very thick. I mean, it's full coverage and it doesn't have any shine, so I don't need it, but I want to go in with the Hourglass one because it's got that luminous look to it, so it'll give me that nice glowy shine. Now I'm going in with the bronzer. I will be going in with two types of bronzers. The first bronzer that I'm going in is with Chanel's. I'm going in with Chanel's the Soleil. So I've taken the product, I just swirl it around, and then I don't think so you can see. So just going to go in and go where your usual, as you say, contour or bronzer would go, and just go take it down. Can you see the difference from my right side to the left? This one's got a bit of shape to it, whereas on my left side it's much more flatter. So let's go in. This is only the one side, and you can build up this product, and this is one color that suits everyone except very, very deep skin tones. So again, going in and very gently, don't be scared to go in your hair, because if you go in your hair, just brush it afterwards, and that will give you very natural look. The other day I had to go somewhere and I didn't have enough time. I literally had 5 minutes to do my makeup, and after I had done my makeup and I saw in photos, the makeup looked really, really highlighted and very contoured, and I was really surprised because I had not done anything like that. So all I had done was put a little bit of this, and that's it. I'm not saying you have to use this as a bronzer. You can use any bronzer. If you want a cheaper option as in bronzer, you can try Rimmel. I think it's called Sun Bronze. I can't remember the name, but Rimmel bronzers are really good. Bobbi Brown bronzers are one of the best because they last all day long. Once you've applied them with the other bronzers, they start to fade away from a few areas of your face, but a good bronzer will holds its shape and last a lot more longer, and it's not very intense to begin with. It's very slowly buildable. Radio. So after the bronzer, the next step is to go in with another highlighter bronzer. I'm going to use Bobbi Brown's Bronze. So just go in, we'll shake it and just go in with the bronzer. I'm going in the same spots that I went earlier with the Chanel Soleil. God, I'm saying Chanel Soleil. Is it Soleil or Soleil? Who knows? Who knows? This is the issue with the languages. We say things differently to someone else. I had this argument at my work. People were calling Himalayas. I'm like, no, that's called Himalayas. And they're like, no, it's called Himalayas. And I said, well, I'm Indian. Himalayas are Indian. That's how it's said. Don't tell me how it's called. So everything is said differently everywhere. And as I'm talking, I think I'm going overboard with my bronzer. That's all right. Now, as I said, I'm going out after this. So I want to just a little bit like oomph it up when I'm not feeling like not putting too much makeup. I want to make sure that I use the best of products, so it's quicker, faster, and it gives like the best look ever. So the next thing I'm going to use is MAC Or Darling highlighter. It is limited edition. It's no longer, actually no, it was limited edition. It's not available any longer, but MAC is coming out with different, more shades of colors, which I think one of them resembles this one. I like Oh Darling because I feel like this is such a pretty highlighter for our skin tones. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going in on the higher shades. Remember, very, very gently. I'm not putting any pressure, just very gently on the side of it, and then taking up on your eyebrows as well. So all I'm doing with the highlighter is, do not go over here. Well, you can, but personally I don't like the look where the highlighters go over here. Just go in there and then take it up to your eyebrow, just the V. Same side, different side with the same technique. Just go in there. Not gonna dance this time. With the leftover product of the highlight, I'm just going to go on my nose and above my eyes. Okay. How does that look? How does that look? Okay, let's get onto eyes. I've zoomed in. Hopefully you'll see it properly. Now for eyes, I'm going to use MAC Loaded Up pencil. I love this pencil. I absolutely love this pencil. It's like a brown coffee shade with a bit of glitter on it in it. It's just amazing. MAC's Loaded Up eye pencil, which is brown with glitters, which I'm gonna set it with the shadow, a little glittery shadow, and that glitter and the creasy look, I don't mind. I feel it's very in at the moment and it looks very effortless. So just close your eyes and just smudge it all over your lid. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush. You can use any brush, and I'm just gonna blend it. Don't go, only blend the edges, don't go into the whole shadow because we don't want to move that. We want to keep that as it is. Okay, I quite like that. Let's go in on the other side. Don't be scared to play with the colors. If you have different colors of eye pencil and different shadow color to different pencil, don't be scared. Use it, mix and match. It's fun to play with the colors. So just take on the brush, just pat it on top of it. As I said, you can take whatever color you can. If I'm using Enchanted Forest just because I want to, you can use any other shadow. You can use whatever shadow you have similar to that. You can even use white shadow on top of it, very, not too much, but very little, and that give you a different look. I'm not going to do it more smokier on the lower lash line. I'm just going to do very little. So I'm going in with Bobbi Brown mascara. It's called Smoky Eye Mascara. I love this mascara. It does not smudge at all, and it gives such a beautiful look. It gives such a fuller look that you don't even need eyeliner with it, because it gives such a thick kind of a line on your lash line that appears to be a liner. Okay. Do you see the difference between one eye to the other? How just mascara has made such a huge difference. After the eyes, let's move on to eyebrows. Just going to brush the eyebrows. After brushing my eyebrows, I'm going to go in MAC Brow Gel and just will brush it through. I like this color because I regularly color my hair, and coming summer I will go lighter hair, like light brown, and the contrast between my hair and my brows could be very, very strong. And this is like a brown, like a dark brown color. It's called Bold Brunette. I like it because it's dark brown, so it tints my brows a little bit browner than the black color they are. I am brushing it through, but you can deposit product with these ones as well by using just the tip, and that could fill the brows as well. But I just like to give shape because my eyebrows are fuller. Sometimes it's nice to leave them natural and just brushing them, and by brushing them this one won't move the hair. My brow hair is so long that they move a lot. They go up and down, giving different shapes. So after using this, it stays in place and does not move at all. And I don't want to fill my brows too much because then it'll look like I've made up, as if I'm not looking made up already. But at least we can try. I'm using Chanel's, only if I can say the name right, geez. use contraste rouge, 79 rouge. Hope I've said it right. So it's very bright pink, but it comes out on cheeks very nice and flushed. So taking very little and just smile and dust it off. I barely touch my face with the brush, with any brush, because I feel like that's how it gives very nice subtle look. For this look where it's all bronze and brown happening, I'll be using MAC lipstick in Yash. Such an Indian name, Yash. So rather than going full blown in the lip, I'm just gonna rub it, very gently rub it. Just gently rub. I usually even prefer going in with my fingers because that gives very less product. So just go in with your finger onto the lipstick and just put it on. Or you can go in with the lip brush as well. Okay. After the lipstick, I'm going in with this shiny, bright lip gloss that I bought last year from Holiday Collection, and it's still so much left. Okay, then this is the final look. This is how I look. Nice and bronzy, highlighted. Ta-ta. Oh yeah, before going, do like the video if you think you like it. Don't think here that, oh, you like it, but don't give me thumbs up, or don't click the subscribe, or don't forward it to friends. Then this does not help of liking in your head, in your heart. It does help, but spread the love with your friends and everyone. So do like the video, subscribe below, like my Facebook page, add me on Instagram, wherever you can. Bye bye.